You want to watch the recorded lesson,
This call is now being recorded.
then I will going to send to you the link, no? YouTube, naka-YouTube po tayo. So, wala na kayong problema if ever may hindi kayo naiintindihan. So, pwede niyo siyang balikan. So, isasend ko sa inyo yung YouTube channel. Then, kung gusto niyo, subscribe niyo na lang para if ever mag-download na ako, mag-notif sa part ninyo, makita ninyo na downloaded na yung mga video lessons. Alright, here we go. Hi, this is Back 152. Once again, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one. Welcome to Math 152 for Mathematics in the Modern World. Lesson number 1. And before we proceed to our lesson, so we will have a short kumustahan. So, kumusta po ang naging takbo ng first semester natin? So, tawagin po natin si, hindi ko makita yung mga pangalan niya. Si Ronaline. Hello, Ronaline. Ronaline,
Good morning, sir.
good morning. Kamusta
Ayun.
naman ang first semester dito sa
Um,
Yupang?
okay naman po. Naging okay naman po yung first sem ko. Nakahanap po ng mga bagong kaibigan and
Ah,
yun lang po.
nagtanggap ka ng bagong kaibigan. Ah, graduate din ako ng Yupang, no? I'm also a product of University of Pangasinan. So, dito na rin ako nagtrabaho. I'm a BS Head Mathematics Education under SELA. Kayo BSPA kayo, so under kayo ng CMA, no? So, ganun talaga, marami kang mamimit na kaibigan. So, hindi mo alam kung ang kaibigan na yan is temporary or magiging ano na siya, permanent. So, hindi natin alam. And always remember in choosing your friends. Minsan, may mga tao na dapat natin pagkatiwalaan, may mga tao na hindi dapat pakisamahan, may mga tao na sinasamahan lang for being professionals. Nagiging professional na kayo sa that moment, even though you are not already professional. So, hindi naman sinabi pag professional, teacher, engineer, kahit estudyante kayo, you can act as professional. So, thank you, Ronaldin. So, sana paglipas ng 4 na taon maging ano ka na, successful ka na sa buhay mo, no? How about yung mga black one, kasi hindi ko sila nanonood eh. Yung mga black one po dyan, Ronaldin Bravo. Anong section ni Ronaldin?
Black 2 po.
Bravo ba yung last name mo?
Yes po, sir.
Okay, how about Black One? Yung gustong mag-share sa Black One? Black One, kasi hindi ko sila nakamusta eh. Hindi ko sila na-meet. Hindi na tuloy nakita yung pagiging atapis ko, no? So, yung mga Black One, wala? Anyone from Black One, sinong matapang? Sino gusto mag-share sa Black One? May tatanong na ako na isa. Sharing lang, sharing. Kumustahan lang. Diba? Yung salitang kamusta yan is, ay si Jana. Jana, Black One ka.
Yes, sir.
No, hindi ko pa na-meet. Anong last name mo, Jana?
Makat lang po.
Makat lang. So, Jana, makat lang. Are you a former mayor or not?
Yes po.
Former mayor ka. As a mayor, class mayor. So, How is your experience being an officer inside the classroom
Sir, ano po, okay
Oh,
lang naman po kasi ano po, parang kapag may instruction po na sinasabi or binibigay sa kanila, sumusunod naman po. Minsan lang po, 'pag nile-late po yung instruction siguro parang delay yung parang gagawin, gano'n po.
okay, okay. Did you know that being a mayor in your class is napakalaking responsibilidad, no? So, that's the ano eh. So, ikaw yung magiging susi kung yung klase ninyo is magiging maganda, magiging magulo, watak-watak, or magiging masaya. Yan. So, parang sa mayor nakasalalay sa mga officers. So, normal naman yung magiging, normal naman sa part natin na mayroong division sa klase, pero may ah, may magagawa pa rin ang isang mayor na kahit magkaroon tayo ng mga circle of friends, nandun pa rin yung iisa sa isang section. So, napakahirap maging mayor kasi hindi mo alam kung sumusunod sila, hindi mo alam kung gusto nila yung pinapagawa mo or gusto ba nila yung mga effort na ginagawa mo or mga instructions na sinasabi mo sa kanila. So, hindi natin alam yun, no? So, hindi natin kilala yung mga klase natin. So, depende na yun sa magiging mayor ninyo kung kaya niya na mag-lead o kaya maging leader, no? Kasi may mga mayor talaga na minsan ginagamit lang nila yung posisyon nila. Yung mga mayor naman talagang nasa puso nila ang pagiging leader. So, meron talagang difference between the leader and the boss. No? So, thank you, Jana, for sharing your experience. And I hope magamit mo yung pagiging mayor mo someday. Kasi, yun, bata ka pa, so marami ka ng sa maliit na grupo, is kaya mo na silang i-handle. So, kapag graduate ka na sa UPAM, syempre, magiging daan yan para mas mataas yung kumpiyansa mo sa sarili at i-handle yung mga work na ibibigay sa'yo. Kasi, thank you so much, Jana. How about Block 3? Any representative from Block 3? Block 3, just raise your hand if you want to recite. So, wala pa akong kilala sa inyo eh. Wala pa akong, ano, si Marcel ata to. Marcel?
Black to
Marcelo.
po, sir. Black to po.
Ay, si Marcelo gusto mag-share. Marzan, Marcelo, Marzan.
Apo.
Ba? Okay. Marcelo Marzan. So, Marcelo Marzan. So, bakit ka pa nagstay sa UPA?
Sir, siguro dahil po sa opportunity din na ang dami din po kasi mga student na naghahangad dito sa parang gustong pumasok dito sa UPANG na hindi nila afford. Then parang mas pinili ko din siya, sir, kasi parang siya yung makakatulong sa akin na abutin yung mga pangarap ko.
Alright. Thank you so much, Marcelo Marzan. So, that's true. Ako nga, di ba? Nangarap din ako. Alam mo, yung hindi ko pa kilala si UPA. Alam mo yung parang, ito yung school para sa akin. Ito yung tutulong sa akin someday para maabot yung mga pangarap ko. So, naging totoo yun, no? Tuloy-tuloy lang yung aral. Yun nga lang, naging madugo yung process. Madugo, yung sabihin, yung edukasyon is talagang mahirap. I-filter ka talaga. So, napakapait ng ng proseso ng edukasyon. Pero kapag yun, nagbunga, gagraduate ka na, pasado ka sa, kung may board exam ka, pasado ka, yun, nagbunga na. So, yung edukasyon talaga is mapait. Pero kapag ito ay nagbunga, ito ay matamis. Okay? So, kung hindi nyo nalalaman, ang upang ay meron na tayong 20,000 plus na estudyante. So, tingnan mo yun. So, it is not only a number, but ito yung mga tao na nangangarap para maabot ang kanilang mga pangarap. So, yun. Along the way, mahirapan kayo. Sana huwag kayong sumuko. Huwag niyong isipin nyo na kung bakit kayo nag-aaral. Sa buhay ngayon, mahirap yung mag-aasawa kayo agad. Wala kayong plano sa buhay. Kailangan talaga may, lahat planado. So, kapag kayo ay hindi planado sa buhay, sasuffer lang din yung mga anak ninyo sa yung mga pamilya ninyo. Kung gusto niyo magkaroon ng sariling pamilya, sila din ang magiging kawawa. Para mabigyan nyo din sila ng magandang edukasyon o mga magandang buhay na hindi pinaranas sa inyo ng yung mga magulang. So, syempre, ayaw din maranasan natin mga anak nyo kung if ever bubuo tayo ng pamilya. Okay? So, talagang ang susi sa kahirapan ay ang edukasyon. Totoo yun. Kasi sabi nga nila dati, oh, bakit si ganito kahit walang araw? Kahit walang aral, successful. Siyempre, swerte niya. Swerte na madiskarte siya. At naging tuunan niya yung diskarte niya. Pero hindi lahat ng tao ganun eh. Hindi lahat ng tao pare-pare. Kumbaga mahirap sumugal ng diskarte lang. Di ba mas magandang sumugal kapag mayroon ka ng diskarte tapos graduate ka pa. Di ba? Mas maganda yun. May aral ka na nga, tapos may diskarte ka pa. Magiging successful kapag gano'n. So, bit-bit mo yung diploma mo eh. So, hindi ka na aasa sa diskarte, sa swerte. So, kalakip na ng diploma mo yung diskarte kasi kaya pinag-aralan mo yan eh. Yan. So, napaka-important talaga ng edukasyon. Yan. So, ako din, kung hindi nyo natatanong, so, 4 kayong magkakapatid, no? Ako lang din yung nakatapos. Tapos yung 3 kong kapatid, yun, nag-asawa sila ng maaga. Ngayon, naghihirap sila kasi wala silang plano sa buhay. So, ako ngayon, so, hindi pa ako nag-asawa. Siyempre, inuna ko yung buhay para makatulong sa pamilya. Kaya ngayon, medyo okay yung buhay kasi yun yung naging product ng edukasyon. Mas medyo maayos yung trabaho kasi regular, maraming benefits, ganyan. So, yun yung kagandahan ng edukasyon. So, thank you so much for sharing your stories, your experience to me. Yung wala pa yung Black 3, no? So, thank you, Marcelo. So, sana din sa pagkatapos ng 4 years, makagraduate ka o kang susuko. Kahit sino mang magpatigil sa'yo sa pag-aaral, gumawa ka ng paraan para makatapos ka. Kahit na-late ka na dyan ng 1 taon, 2 taon. Hindi importante. Importante, makatapos ka kasi doon mo makikita minsan yung mga tao ginagalang ka na lamang kapag ikaw ay nakatapos, di ba? Pag-iiba ang trato ng mga tao sa'yo kapag ikaw ay nakatapos. Yung reality. Sa realidad yan. How about Black 3? Sinong mag-share ng kanilang stories? Black 3. Just raise your hand. Black 3. Walang matapang sa Black 3. Hello? Yung Black 3 sa inyo, guys? Walang mag-share. Yeah, Black 3. Hello? Sino nag-erase na yan? Hindi ko makita. You can open your mic or chat your name in our chat box. Can utilize our chat box, guys, if you want to recite. Kasi hindi ko makita yung nag-erase na yan. Just type your name or just type 1 if you want to recite in our in-call messages. Yan, pwede yun. Sinong Black 3 dyan? Parang may representative naman ng Black 3 kasi 1, 2, 2 ata to. Si Marcelo, si Rona, si Zana. Ha? Si Wendy. Wendy, Black 3 ka ba?
Ito nga.
Hello?
Good morning, sir. Black 2 po ako, sir.
Uy, Shad. Naka-record tayo siya na. Bahala ka dyan. I-report kita sa president.
Sorry sir, napindot lang po.
Anong block mo, Sean?
Black 1 po sir.
Ano yung mga block 3 dito? Block 3. Babae nga na yung block 3, babae. Na-meet nyo naman na ako, di ba? Ang block 1 ang hindi ko na-meet. Danica. Anong section ni Danica? Danica Miranda.
Sir, Black 1 po ako.
Block 1 ka. Saan yung mga block 3 dito? Wala bang pumasok na block 3? Paolo. Paolo, ano mo? Section mo? Paolo Gab. Paolo Gabriel. Ito si Paolo.
Block 3 po, sir.
Oh, block 3 ka.
Yes po.
Anong last name mo?
Laguerta po.
Laguerta. Paolo Gab. Laguerta. Okay, Paolo Gab. Paolo, bakit financial management ang kinuha mo? Gusto mo bang magpatayo ng sarili mong business balang araw? Right? Financial management ang kinuha mo.
Ano po, sir, it's my second choice na lang din po. Since hindi ko po ma-afford yung first choice ko po, which is
Nursing.
FA po.
Applied. Flight attendant. Flight attendant?
Yes, sir.
Mayroon naman ata tayo dito. Wala.
Meron po. Pero ang advice po kasi sa akin ng kuya ko is mag-i-take na lang po ang FM instead of FA na lang din po.
Okay. Kasi 'di ba, hindi mo pag magpapa-flight attendant, kailangan mo pa munang magtapos ng ata. Tawag doon, 4 years. Kailangan mo mag-take muna ng 4-year course or hindi, kahit ano pala 'yun, 'di ba? Pwede kang mag-take kahit ano tapos i-apply mo siya FA. 'Di ba pwede 'yun? Kasi
Yes po.
may kaibigan ako na education siya. Babae 'yun, 'di ba? Siyempre, parang may requirement kasi dyan na kailangan, siyempre, with pleasing personality. So, education siya, tapos nag-FA siya, o natanggap siya. Ngayon, nasa ibang bansa na siya. So, okay lang pala yun kahit anong course mo, pwede kang mag-FA. So, kahit hindi mo kinuha yung gusto mong kunin ngayon, pwede mo pa rin siyang maabot. Kung porsigido ko sa buhay, kung gusto mo talaga yun, kukunin mo. Pero minsan nga, di ba, minsan hinaharangan tayo ng kahirapan, hinaharangan tayo ng situation natin sa buhay. So, minsan yung mga pangarap natin, nag-stop siya kasi dahil sa kulang ng ating puhunan, pera, ganyan. Minsan talaga sa financial, no? Kung yung sitwasyon natin sa bahay. So, thank you so much sa ating mga mga kaklase na nag-share ng kanilang mga istorya sa buhay. So, we're done with Kumustahan. So, palitan natin yung ating aura, no? Let's move on to module number 1, recognizing patterns in nature and configurations in the world. But may question mark, sir, ay, in the world? Katawa. Liwag kayo. Okay. So we have the lesson objectives. So at the end of this lesson, we're going to identify the Fibonacci numbers in nature, in arts, and also in the world of mathematics. And we'll also generate the Fibonacci sequence and create a spiral. So let's have an icebreaker first before we proceed to the bottom line of this lesson. So as you can see, there is 4 boxes here. Now I want you to move two lines, or 2 lines or 2 sticks. Let's see, this is a sticks. Then you're going to move 2 in order for you to create a 5 boxes. Paano tayo makapag-create ng 5 boxes dito? Ito kasi pwede siyang i-move. Oh. So, anyone, this is an icebreaker kung sinong makasagot. I'm going to write your name and also you will get an additional points. Just if you want to recite, just raise your hand or you can utilize our in-call messages na nasa chat box ng okay? So as you can see, 4 boxes po ang nasa screen natin. Ang gagawin po natin dyan is mag-move lang tayo ng 2 para maging 5 na boxes. Okay? So, lalagyan ko ng number, then sabihin niyo sa akin kung ano yung mga number na i-move natin. Ito, sabihin na natin, ito yung 1, ito yung 2, ito yung 3, ito yung 4, ito yung 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, ito yung 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we have 16 sticks. Sino yan? Si Jamaica. Hello, Jamaica. Jamaica.
Good morning po.
Okay, ano yung i-move ko na number?
Sir, yung number 10 po.
Number
Pa
10
left side po dun sa may 8.
sa may 8. Lalagay ko siya dito.
Yes po. Tapos po yung 11 dun po sa may taas. Sa may gitna po ng 2 tas 14.
So, 14. Alright. Very good. Palakpakan ko natin si Jamaica. Thank you so much. Jamaica, what is your last name?
Pulanti po.
Come again? Sorry.
Jamaica Pulanti po.
Black
3 po.
3. Alright. 1 point for you. Next. Wala kung ano ko na to sa inyo. So there are 2 triangles. And I want you to move 1 stick to create a 4 triangles. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. Okay? So just move 1 stick. Then the result will be 4 triangle. Okay, our first question answered by Miss Jamaica Polante from Black 3. So, sino po yung nag-rate? Christopher De Guzman. Yes, Christopher De Guzman.
Sir, yung number 2 po, ano po, ibaba po sa number 3. Sa gitna niya po, sir.
Christopher De Guzman. Yung number 2, baba ko. Anong section mo?
FM1, FM2 po.
Black 2 pa. Anong gagawin ko?
Sir, yung number 2 po,
Anong gagawin ko sa number 2?
igigitna po sa number 3 po, sir. Sa baba po, sir.
Yan.
Pababa po.
Ay, palakpakan po natin si Christopher. We have 4 triangle. Guys, palakpakan po natin.
Yay!
1 point for you. And that's it for our icebreaker. So I think you are ready now to face the lesson number 1. Madali lang naman siya, ha? Yan. Ito natin po yan. So, please observe the pictures in our slides. So, please observe first. In the world of science, the first step in scientific method is observation, right? We're done with the Gen 003. Tapos na kayo sa Gen 3. Tapos na? Okay. Okay. If you're done with Gen 3, the first step in scientific method is observation, right? So please observe first. And then when it comes to scientific method, it is all started with the problem. So what is the problem here? The problem here is, ano kaya ang mga ito? Parang may commonalities sila. Okay, that's the problem. So if they have a commonalities, I think we need to organize them or determine if they have division. Kasi yung iba dyan, as you can see, may commonalities. Pare-pareha sila na parang nag-create ng pattern, di ba? Pero, as you can see, parang mayroon pa rin silang pagkakaiba or difference from each other. So, observe. So, sa tingin ninyo, if you're going to categorize the features, so sino-sino yung mga magkakasama? Sino-sino yung mga magkakasama dyan based from the patterns na nakikita natin sa slide. So, kahit bigay nyo lang sa akin yung unang division or the first pattern, and then we're going to give the definition later on. Observe. Sino-sino kaya? Okay, meron na. Si Jessica Zambale. Okay, sabi ni Jessica, spiral. So, can you give me the examples of the spiral, Jessica? Ano yung mga spiral dyan? Kaya mo ba siyang i-identify? Jessica.
So, yung storm tapos yung shell.
Yung spiral yung
Storm tapos yung shell.
or yung hurricane. Yan. Okay, what? This is a spiral. For you, this is a spiral. Ano pa yung magiging partner niya? Or yung mga kasama niya? What else po?
Yung shell, sir.
Okay, yung nutshell. Okay. Ano pa? Mayroon pa ba? That's all?
I think, sir.
What is your section?
Block 2 po.
Block 2. Okay, let's see if your answers are correct. So according to Jessica, the hurricane is an example of a spiral, and the shell or the nutshell is also on a spiral. So may dalawa siyang binigay sa atin. How about Kurt Soriano? Sabi niya, Voronoi. Okay, may mga nagbasa na ng kanilang mga module. So,
Sir,
what is or are the Voronoi? Yeah, go.
Sir, the spats on giraffe skin and honeycombs.
Ito. And then?
And yung honeycombs po.
Ito mga dalawa?
Yes po.
Okay. Kurt Soriano from?
Black 1 po.
From Block 1. So, tignan natin mamaya kung tama yung nilang mga sagot, no? So, check natin yan. So, yung mga hindi nabanggit, okay, sasagutin natin yan mamaya. So, we have the pattern na matatagpuan natin that we can find in nature. Okay, what is pattern in nature? Kapag sinabi nating pattern in nature, ito yung mga visible na regularities of form. Form is pattern. Nagpo-form siya regularly that we can found in natural world. Just like the lightning, tree branching, okay, snowflakes. That is, we have the pineapple, we have the pine cone, we have the hurricane, the nutshell, the giraffe skin. Yan. Yan yung mga pattern in nature na mga matatagpuan natin sa natural world. And the pattern in nature categorized into three. Nasabi na ni Jessica and Kurt, which is the Voronoi and the spiral. Okay, the first one is the fractal. The second one is the spiral. The third one is the Voronoi. Fractal. Fractal, guys, it is all about complex pattern. So since we're talking about pattern here, when say fractal, guys, yun yung mga complex. Complex yung mga pattern. So based from the pictures earlier, ma-identify mo agad kung ano yung mga complex na mga pattern dyan. Next is spiral. Spiral, guys, is from the word itself. Spiral, yung binigay kanina na example ni Jessica, which is hurricane. So ano nga ba itong spiral? Spiral, guys, the keyword here is curve. Kaya nga siya tinawag na spiral. Curve pattern lang siya. Kung saan we have a circular shapes. Doon sa nutshell, kung nakikita nyo, sa pinaka ilalim niyan, parang meron siyang circular shape. And also the hurricane, we have a circular shapes revolving around a central point. So it has a central point. Okay, that is a spiral. How about the last one? You have the ito na yung mga pattern na para siyang border. Kaya tama yung sagot ni Kurt Soriano na as you can see yung giraffe skin. As you can see, para siyang border or a drawing. So the keyword in Voronoi is a drawing line. It is a drawing pattern or line, or it could be a border. No? This is a border. And it's a border or a line around things based on how close they are. It is like a puzzle also. So, para siyang puzzle. And so again, the pattern in nature categorized into three variables. We have the fractal, spiral, and Voronoi. When we say fractal, guys, it is a complex pattern that is self-similar, no? Kung nakita niyo yung definition, self-similar na nauulit over time. Okay, or repeats itself over time. The spiral, again, is a curved pattern. It has a central point revolving around it. It has a circular shapes. Voronoi naman is a drawing line or border, or it is a puzzle. Para siyang puzzle. So, yun lang yung basic definition ng tatlo. And yun lang naman yung kailangan yung malaman doon. And we're going to identify whether the following is a fractal, spiral, or Voronoi. So, we're done with the definition. So, let's see kung ang sagot ni Jessica is tama. So, lightning. So, lightning is what? What do you think is the answer when it is a lightning based from the definition? Is it curved pattern, or they have a drawing line or a border, or it is a complex pattern? I can type your answer. Yung nag-raise ng hand, write your answer. Okay, sabi ni Edward Obando, fractal. Obando from what block?
Sir, block 1 po.
Okay, your answer is correct. This is fractal. How about the next one? Ay, sorry, napakita na. So, tama yung sagot ni Jessica kanina. This is example of spiral. How about this? Tama yung sagot ni Kurt. Sagot ni Kurt dito is Voronoi. Next, we have the Hurricane, ang sagot ni Jessica is a spiral because it has a central point or revolving around it. And we have, how about this? What do you think is the answer? Okay. Nauna si Jana. Jana Makatlang. The answer here is fractal. Makatlang. So Jana Makatlang got the correct answer. This is an example of fractal. So this is Fern. Next is we have this one. What is the answer? Okay, Marcelo got the correct answer. This is fractal. Marcelo, what is your last name? Is it Marzan or Isip?
Isip po, sir.
Isip lang. Kasi ako Marzan. Okay, this is an example of fractal. This is snowflakes. As you can see, it has a simple figure but complex pattern. Kapag ang tanong is figure, simple ang sagot. Kapag pattern, complex ang sagot. And that is fractal. Ay, nakita ko na, sorry. Spiral po yan. This is a pineapple. Sir, paano siya naging spiral? Kasi there is a circular shapes revolving around a central point. Okay? And it is a curved pattern. Kung titingnan niyo para siyang it could be a fractal, it could be a Voronoi circle. But yun nga, mas nangibabaw daw, no? Sabi ng ating research, spiral po siya. Kasi with circular shapes revolving around a central point. So kung yung mga iba kasi talagang mapapansin mo na may pagiging spiral yung pineapple. Next is kasi hindi naman yan hindi naman yan yung pineapple na na 'di ba, yung iba din yung bunga ng pineapple. Parang yun yung nasa tuktok ata. Tapos yung nasa ilalim parang siya. Yun yung Voronoi, no? Yung may pattern din yung bunga ng pineapple. 'Di ba yung pineapple para siyang border ng giraffe skin. Basta ito yung parang tuktok na. Yan yung spiral. Yan. Ito yung sagot kanina ni Kurt. Kurt pa yun. Ay, hindi. Si Marcelo ata. Ito yung may border or it is like a puzzle, honey. Yan yung honeycomb. It's a Voronoi. So how about this? Hindi ko na alam kung sino nauna. Marcelo or si Eliza? Sabi ni Marian, fractal. Marcelo again nauna. So kanina pa yan si Eliza today. Kanina pa si Eliza. Marian, this is not a fractal. Meron siyang para siyang puzzle, no? Kung i-categorize natin siya, puzzle siya. Yes, Marcelo. You're correct. This is a Voronoi. Yan, kasi siya ay para siyang border or para siyang puzzle. Yan, good job guys. So, thank you so much for participating. Okay, thank you so much sa mga nagsagot. So don't worry, sa lahat ng mga nagpa-participate and lahat ng may nakakuha ng tamang sagot, may premyo sa akin. And yung mga hindi nakakasagot, nahihiya or medyo nauuna sila sa pag-type, marami pang pagkakataon, marami pa kayong chance. So galingan lang natin sa susunod. Okay, so yung mga nakasagot, bigyan natin ng chance yung iba, ha? Para may points naman sila. So we're done with the patterns, nature in patterns, which is fractal, Voronoi, and the spiral. And we have the so-called the sequence. Sequence is related lang din yan sa mga patterns, kaya siya tinawag na sequence. Yung kung naaalala nyo si arithmetic sequence, geometric sequence, yan. Ngayon naman si Fibonacci. Fibonacci po is an Italian mathematician. Ito po siya. Italian mathematician, also known as Leonardo. The real name of Fibonacci is Leonardo of Pisa or Leonardo di Pisa. So, aka Fibonacci. Ito yung pseudonym niya, Fibonacci. Okay? Baka pag gumagawa ka ng book or kung ikaw yung author ng book, di ba, minsan gagamit ka talaga ng ibang pangalan. aka Fibonacci. Sa book na yon, no, pangalan niya is Fibonacci. And yan lang din yung pangalan ng kanyang na-imbento na sa mundo ng mathematics, which is the Fibonacci sequence. So, in-establish niya yung in-introduce niya yung Fibonacci sequence in the year of 1202. Okay? So, sa book na yon, ang pangalan niya is Liber Abaci. So, ito yung pangalan ng libro niya. So, in the year of 1202, in-introduce ang Fibonacci sequence. At yan po ay si Leonardo of Pisa. Okay? So, ito po yun, yung rule of Fibonacci sequence. So, you don't need to memorize the formula kasi we're talking about patterns, right? So, lahat po may patterns when it comes to mathematics. Okay? Always remember that the term, we're going to start at 0. 0, it is like counting numbers or whole numbers, because when we say whole number, the starting point will be 0. As you can see, the starting point here is 0. So I'm going to categorize our position, which is the n. Our terms is whole number. Okay, whole number is with a W, a symbol of W. Whole number, it is counting numbers that has 0, plus 0. Kasi kapag walang 0, ang tawag doon is counting numbers. Kasi nagka-count ka lang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the meaning of 3 dots is, okay, tanong ko kayo, what is the meaning of 3 dots? Mathematically speaking or English term. So what is 3 dots? Type your answer, go. Anong meaning ng 3 dots? You can answer me using math language or English language. Lepsi is very good, Zambale. Zambale got the correct answer. It could be an ellipsis. Or how about ellipsis is in an English word or English term? How about in mathematics term? Therefore, Kurt is ganito sa mathematics. Yan. Yan, yung tatlong dots na ganyan. Triangle siya. Continuation, it could be, continuation is para siyang some English language lang din. Type your answer, guys. Type your answer. Yan yung therefore, Kurt. 3 dots pa rin siya, pero triangle. Ayan kasi 3 dots, pero horizontal siya kasi pahiga. BI continuation is wrong. Anyone? Okay, so hindi na nila naalala ang kanilang grade 7 or ang general mathematics nila. So that is, okay, wrong spelling si Zambale. That is infinite according to Ashley Kayabia. Kayabia, what is your section?
Sir, good morning po. Block 1 po.
Very good. That is infinite. The opposite of infinite is finite. And say finite, we have a limitation. We have a limit. But when it comes to infinite, that is there's no limitations when it comes to infinite. That's why that is 3 dots. Kasi ibig sabihin may susunod pa dyan. Okay, thank you so much. Next is, so as you can see, the upper part or the upper portion of our Fibonacci sequence is the term or the position, or it is a whole number. And the technique of Fibonacci sequence or the pattern is just simply get the sum of the two preceding ones. Okay? Just like this. Sum of the preceding ones. So, una, punta ka doon sa second or first term, tapos balik ka doon sa mas naunang term sa kanya. I-add mo daw sila. So, ito po yung 0 plus 1. It is 0 plus 1, the answer is 1. Okay? Yan, yun yung 1. So, 1 plus 1, the answer is 2. 1 plus 2, the answer is 3. 2 plus 3, the answer is 5. 3 plus 5, the answer is 8. 5 plus 8, the answer is 13. 8 plus 13, the answer is 21. 13 plus 21, the answer is 34. 21 plus 34 is 55. 34 to 55 is 89. 55 to 89 is 144. 89 to 144 is 2333. 233, rather. 144 to plus 233 is 377, and so on and so forth. So that's it. That is Fibonacci sequence. Sir, do we need to memorize this one? No? As long as you know the principle behind of Fibonacci sequence, that's it. Yun na yun. Kung alam mo yung order or position, na kapag yung zero term is 0 din, kapag yung first term is 1 din, and that is your starting point. The starting point here is 0 plus 1 is always 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then dire-diretso na yan. That's it. Simple as that. Always remember that when it comes to mathematics, there is a pattern. And Fibonacci sequence, it is a numerical pattern. No? It is a numerical pattern that we can found in mathematics. Not only in mathematics, but also in nature. Okay? That's it. So what is Fibonacci sequence? How to find the Fibonacci sequence? Just simply add or just simply get the sum of the two preceding ones. That's it. For example, kukunin natin yung yes, we have a formula for Fibonacci sequence, which is the golden ratio. But the golden ratio is also known as golden number, golden proportion, but hindi siya nagiging accurate kapag medyo malalaki na yung mga numbers. Okay? Kapag hinahanap mo na yung 50th term, 60th term, nagkakaroon na siya ng decimal. So, mas magiging talaga mano-mano na lang kayo, ha? I-try ko na siyang ginamit. Parang ang kaya niya lang hanggang 30th term. Parang gano'n. And siyempre, kailangan niya ng calculator. Okay. And of course, the golden ratio is, ito yung golden ratio, approximately 1.6. I think this is 1.618. So, meron tayong pi, di ba? Yung pi, iba yun. Ito naman, golden ratio is 1.618. Okay, so, huwag na natin siyang gamitin. I-introduce ko lang sa inyo kasi minsan ginagamit ito. Kung ginagamit siya kung sa mga major shift, ganyan. So, since general po tayo, gamitin na lang po natin ito mano-mano kasi mas accurate po siya. Ito kasi sa exam ninyo, kapag ang ginamit ninyo ito, magkakamali kayo kasi may mga decimal po yung sagot dito. Buti kung sa exam is ganun, hindi. So, in-introduce ko lang for future reference. Again, this is golden ratio, 1.618. And yan yung pangmalakihang term. Pero, mabilis lang din naman isolve ito. Basta mabilis din kayong pumindot sa calculator. Just like that. Find the 12th term of the Fibonacci sequence. Oh, nandyan na yung sagot. Oh. Yan. The answer is 144. Oh. Yan yung pang 12 na term, which is 144. Yun na yung tinatawag nating Fibonacci sequence. Yan yung pang 12. So, kunyari, hindi mo alam yung nasa baba. So, anong gagawin mo? O, balikan mo yung principle ng Fibonacci. Kapag 0, 0 din yung kanyang una. Kapag 1, 1, 1 din. Kapag i-add mo na yan, yun na yung magiging sagot. 1 plus 1, 2. O, di ba? 44. Next, how about the 23rd? Ano daw yung pang 23 na term ng Fibonacci sequence? Ang makakasagot, may plus 1. Go! Type lang. Just type your answer in chat box. Just type. Okay, please type your answer. According to John Paul, BI is 529. 529. Pang 23 411. $28,657. Si Kurt, 28,657, 28,657, 28,657. So, ang nauna dito ay si Kurt Soriano. So, try natin. So, we have here. Wait, anong nangyari? John Paul, Marcelo. Anong ginawa niyo? Ang liit ng nakuha ninyo. Kasi i-add mo yan di ba? Kung ang 14 is 377 at ang 13 is 233. You know? Yan. So, ano yung 15? Ano yung 16? Ano yung 17? Ano yung 18? Ano yung 19? 20, 21, 22, 23. Yan. Kapag ginamit mo yung formula, makukuha mo yan. So, try natin. So, try natin kung tama yung sagot ni Kurt Soriano. So, we have the golden ratio is 1.618 and then raised to 23 na term. Then minus close 1 minus 1.618 raised to 23 all over square root of 5. Okay. So as you can see, may decimal yan kaya hindi tayo magiging parehas. But your answer is 28,657, no? So sa akin is 28. Yan yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kasi nag-decimal kasi siya kaya at least malapit. Okay? So upon checking using the golden ratio formula, malapit. So feeling ko tama yung sagot ni Kurt. So try natin yung solve. First, what is 233 plus 377? Oh, si Jana daw is 30,000. What is the 50th term, guys? Ilagay muna natin yung 50th term. Oh, sige. 610. Sige, tulungan nyo na lang ako dyan para mabilis tayo. 610 for 15. How about 16? What is 377 plus 610? 987. How about 610 to 987 for the 17th term? 1597, 1597. How about 18? Yes, Stephanie, thank you. 2584, 2584. How about 19? 4181. How about 20? 6765. Or how about 21? 10,000 na yan. Okay, 10,946. How about 22? 22 is 22, guys. 17. 17. 71. Okay, how about 23? 28. 28,657. Alright. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, guys. So, marami tayong formula ng Fibonacci pero hindi siya tutugma doon sa eksaktong sagot using the manual, no? Kaya, thank you so much, Jessica. But, si Kurt ang nauna dito ata. Siya na, si Kurt pa nauna. 657. Alright. Kurt Soriano. Kurt Soriano. Nasaan na yung pangalan? Plum Block 1. Kurt Soriano, thank you. Got correct answer. Next, how about the 25th term of the Fibonacci sequence? O, ituloy nyo na lang yun. What is 25th? Go. Okay, si Marcelo. Si Christopher na una. Christopher Di Guzman. Christopher. Parang... Okay. This is Christopher Di Guzman. Christopher Di Guzman is from Block 2. Is it
Yes, sir.
75? Is it 75,025? 75,25. Yes. So, ituloy nyo na lang yan, no? Kasi 23 na yan. So, 28,657. Tapos, i-add nyo na lang po yung 28,657 plus 17,711. Yan. So, we have 46,368 plus 28,657. So, 75,025. Yan. Accurate kasi ang manual. Alright. So, that is Fibonacci. Fibonacci sequence. Yun lang yun. Okay, ito naman. Anong sagot dito? 75. Sulat ko na lang. So, 75,025. So, dito naman sa, kapag ganito yung problem, binigay yung 34th term, which is 5 million. Then, the 35th term, 9 million. So, kapag hahanapin na natin yung 33, ang gagawin mo na lang dito is i-minus natin, ha? So, i-minus natin yan para makuha natin yung 33. Siyempre, uunahin natin yung maliit. So, 9 ay malaki. 9,227. Then, 465 minus 5,702,887. So, para makuha mo yung pang 33, i-minus mo yan. So, the answer here is... Oh, ang bilis naman. Bilis mo naman, Charmaine. Yun ito si Charmaine Escocio. So, ilalagay ko na yan, 3,524,578. So, this is the answer. Anong section mo, Escocio?
Block 3 po.
Black, ika. Next. Malapit na tayo matapos. I-relate ko lang si Pascal Triangle kay, ang tawag dito, kay Fibonacci. So, ito yung magiging pattern niya. Ito yung 1 and 1, 1. So, this is 1, 1. 2 rather. So, 1 is 1. Ay, sorry. 1 pala yan. Wala siyang katabi. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus. Yan. So, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. What is 1 plus 3 plus 1? This is 5. Ito naman is 3, 4. Ay, baka mali yung drawing ko. Sorry. Kunin muna natin yung niya dito, pattern split. Keep. Lagyan natin dito. Lagyan natin sa taas. Ayan. So, this is 1. 1. Ito na 1. 1. Hanapin natin yung 2. This is 2. Hanapin natin yung 3. This is 3. Hanapin natin yung 5. This is 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 5. Hanapin natin yung 8. 8 is 3, 4, and 1. Yan yung 8. 13 is 1, 6, 5, and 1. 13. Hanapin natin yung 21. That is 4, 10, 6, and 1. Yan. So that is the the commonalities between Pascal and Fibonacci. Yan. So parehas po sila. Pag-diagonal po siya. Okay, next. Dito po sa how many triangles do you see? So kapag titignan natin yung triangle, akala natin is mano-mano, pag binilang natin yan mano-mano, syempre mamamali tayo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hindi po 16 triangle yan. Kasi meron tayong size dito. So ang size dito guys is meron tayong 4, 3, 2, 1. Sir, paano naging 4 po? 1, 2, 3, 4. So kapag kaya yung size natin mag-start siya sa highest which is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kapag may binigay sa inyo sa exam na ganyan, ang gagawin ninyo is siguro ibigay ko na lang sa inyo yung pattern, no? Yung pattern natin dyan is ng triangle is 1. Tandaan nyo to ha. 1, 5, 13, 27. Para hindi na kayo mag-solve. 27, 48, 48, 78. Kapag ganyan po yung pattern natin, ibig sabihin ito ay 1 triangle. Ito na yung 2 triangles. I mean, 2 levels of triangles. 3 levels of triangles. Ito naman is 4, 5, 6. So kapag binilang po natin yung levels ng triangle, 1, 2, 3, 4, ano yung magiging sagot natin, guys? Without solving? The answer here is, Bea, John Paul, thank you. 27 is the correct answer. Kung kapag binilang nyo pa yan, matatagalan kayo. So kukunin natin yung up, kukunin natin yung down ng mga triangle. Yung up na triangle, na 4 yung size, which is yung kabuuan, yan po yan. So magiging 1 yung up, wala namang down na triangle. The up triangle yan. Then yung 3 levels ng triangle is, ito yun o, 1, 1, 1, tapos 2. 2, tapos 3. 1, 2, 3. So matatagalan kayo pag ganyan. 1, 2, 3. So kapag, erase. Kapag yung size naman niya is 2 levels ng triangle. Kapag 2 levels ng triangle, this is 2 level. And it is also a 2-level triangle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 levels, ibig sabihin, dalawang level yan. So 1, 2, 3. Isa pa dito, may isa pa dito, may isa pa dito. Lahat yung going upward. So kapag binilang mo yung dinrawingan ko ng triangle, 6 yan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 po yan kasi 2 levels. So kung ko sa inyo, i-memorize ko na po yung sequence na nasa taas. Kasi 4 levels lang naman ang makukuha natin dyan is 27. Ito, tignan nyo itong 1 level. Ang sagot dyan is, yung upward is 1, 2, upward lang 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so 10 yan. Yung down naman, 0. Yung magiging 0 yung down kasi wala namang triangle na 4 yung level na pag ganun pababa, di ba? Kaya 0 yan. Next is yung 3 levels naman na down, wala din kasi wala namang pag ganun na 3 levels. Mag-start ka dito, wala 2 levels lang yan. Mag-start ka dito, 3 levels, hindi rin makapag-create ng triangle na pababa. Okay, kaya 0 din yan. Yung down. Pero dito sa 2 levels, makakapag-create ka ng isa. Isa lang yan. Dito sa 1 level naman, na pag going down, ito yung mga yun, going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 po yan. I-add natin lahat yan. The answer is 27 triangles. 1, 3, 6, 10, 6, 1. The answer is 27 kasi 4 levels lang po yung triangle. Okay, that's the pattern. So, ganyan ang gawin ninyo ha, para hindi na kayo magbilang. So, tandaan niyo yung 1, 5, 13, 27, 48, and 78. Kapag may binigay na 5 levels ng triangle, the answer is 48. Is that clear? Clear po ba, guys? Hello? Okay. So, okay. Sasagutan ko to ha. A fractal is a complex kasi wala na tayong time. Naka-record naman ito. A fractal, guys, is a complex pattern. Okay. Which of the following example of fractal patterns found in nature? The answer here is letter B. Next is, what is the rule for this pattern? Number 3, the answer is letter A. Just simply add 4. Okay, mag-add ka lang ng 4 dyan. And then number 4, so what are the 3 next numbers in the pattern? Siyempre, by 5 yan, kaya ang answer dito is letter A. Next naman sa number 5, which pattern follows the given rule? The answer here is 5 because of the word start with 4. Yan, nag-start siya sa 4. Multiply by 3, ang sagot ay 12. 4, 12, 36. Okay? And then 12 times 3 is still 36. 36 times 3 is 108. So, tumpak po yung number 4. Ay, no, letter B. Sa number 6 naman, siyempre kitang-kita yung sagot na si Fibonacci is si Leonardo Pisa. Fibonacci spirals, yan po, si number 7, our answer here is true. Kasi Fibonacci spirals are generated by drawing a quarter circle in a wedge box where a larger box lays adjacent to a smaller one, and the lengths of these boxes are Fibonacci numbers are claimed to appear in the organization and patterns of fruits, vegetables, pineapples, and seeds. Shells. May nabanggit siyang shell. So, Fibonacci po yan. Which of the following is not an example of Fibonacci? That example is mountain range. Okay? Kasi may word na not. Pine is Fibonacci numbers found in nature. Spiral, the number of petals. Okay, lahat po yan is kasama sa Fibonacci numbers found in nature except mountain range. So number 9 is the word is spiral. Hanapin mo lang yung word na curve. Yun na yung sagot. What is pattern? Pattern is recurring objects. Ibig sabihin, what is pattern? Recurring. Paulit-ulit. The synonym for pattern is recurring. Okay, for activity drawing, ipapasa nyo to sa next class natin, hindi pa naman ngayon. So ito lang yung gagawin ninyo, gagawa lang kayo ng Fibonacci na ganito, sequence. Okay, so para siya, ganyan lang siya. Gagawa lang kayo ng drawing niya. So bahala kayo kung lalagyan niyo siya ng design. Yan lang yung gagawin niyo, Fibonacci sequence. Pwede kayong mag-search kung paano siya gawin, ha? Okay po. So that's it for our module number 1. So thank you so much for listening. Yung mga attendance natin, ha? Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye po.